All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. Ka halayim la, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kadash. You know, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father's name, who the world ignorantly called God. And, you know, Yahweh Shai is the our Lord and Savior, you know, the sacrificial lamb who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, man, you know. And oh, of course, man, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Hey, salutations to the hopeful elect, which consists of the 144,000 and 1/3 of men, women, and children that's going to be delivered in the last days to come, because we are in the last days right now, man. You know, and my you know, and I want to say shalom, man. And my lesson for today is basically going into America being the kingdom that it is today. It will not last forever, man. This kingdom will not last forever. And that's, you know, Lord wills, going to be my title on this video, man. Because this kingdom will not last forever, according to prophecies, according to what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has promised us, man. You know, because we're in this captivity for a punishment, man. We're in America for punishment, for falling off of the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. You know? And I'm gonna get a start off with a precept. So basically that's my title for the day, man, because all this stuff that's going on in the world, man, it's a purpose, man. You know, all these all the division within the House, Senate, you know, how can Satan stand, man, if he is against Satan, man? You know, roughly paraphrasing, because these Edomites, they're losing their grip, man. They're basically being scared right now. They're in panic mode because they see their kingdom is falling. You know, they see the men on the highways and byways prophesying against their kingdom, and while we're doing that, you know, their infrastructure is falling, man. Everything is going downhill for this place, man, aka America. You know, Babylon the Great, the virgin daughter of Babylon, which will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, according to the scriptures, man. And this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, and I'm gonna start at verse 7. No, verse 6. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other by me. Also they shall be ended, and by none other. Verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting sunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And basically, you know, that's symbolic to going all the way back to Jacob and Esau, man, because Esau was the first born, man, and Jacob was holding on to Esau heel, representing that in an age or in a, you know, time frame that Jacob will bring down Esau, man. And how are we doing that, man? By this word, man, by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. By the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, by the faith of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, because here Esau, and because they don't have nothing else to lose, man. They're slandering brothers. You know, the persecution, hey, it's always been here, man. It's only going to intensify longer and longer that we stay in this place, man. Okay, but you see all this stuff that's going on in the media about the Black Hebrew Israelite movement. And, you know, we're violent people. First of all, we're not black. And we don't title ourselves as Black Hebrew Israelite movement, man. Cause this is nothing like a movement. Okay, this is salvation. You know, this is mercy right here, man. You know, this is forgiveness from the Heavenly Father, because this word is being published, man, around the four corners of the earth, man. You know, and that's prophesied, man. We got brothers all over the place, man, prophesying the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, around the four corners of the earth. Okay? And I'm going to read it again. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times, or what shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followed? That's right, man. The end of the firstborn, Esau, the end of his rulership. Ezra was asking that, man. Okay, and when was Jacob gonna rule? That's what he was answering, man. Okay, because it's gonna be a point in time which are we living in now, the very last seconds of the last days, man. All this stuff going on, man. World War III, man. The persecution. Still haven't forgot about martial law that's in the books. Okay, these devils are ready to roll in on Jake, man. And here Jake, pussyfooting around, lollygagging, as in like in that comfortable spirit, man. Thinking everything's sweet, thinking the white man ain't the devil, thinking that this place would not go down, thinking this place would not be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, thinking World War III is not coming. They're in a vain imagination, man. Okay. Verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, because that was symbolic to, in the near future, Jacob was destined to bring down Esau, man. Okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, through this word, man, what we're doing now, man, bringing down strongholds through this word. And I want to get a quick little precept on that. This, I believe 2 Corinthians 10 and 5. It's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5. No, I'm going to start at 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Basically, we know we're fleshly beings. We know we're gonna go off and stuff like that, but we don't follow after the flesh, man. Through the best of our ability, we try to stay spiritual as much as we can, and we know we in a place of hell. We in a place of oppression, man. The flesh is weak, man. The flesh profits nothing. So you're gonna fall or slip up from time to time, man. But as the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, a righteous man follows 7 times, man. 7 mean completion. It's gonna be a complete number of times that we're gonna fall, man. But that doesn't mean we have to fold or give in to the flesh, man. Okay, we have to stay spiritual as much as we can, especially the things that's about to come to pass, man. All hell is about to break loose in the streets of America, man. Nothing but it's gonna be lawlessness, man. Man, it's gonna be so terrible, man. The martial law, all in the streets, people fighting and killing for survival, man. Hell, and hey, these babies being born, man, left to right, man. Every time I turn my head, somebody's getting pregnant, man. And them babies coming in either for judgment or for salvation, man. Verse 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High, it say God, to the pulling down of strongholds. Pulling down these lies that Esau is telling the masses of the people, man. And that's how because a brother did a video about the black Hebrew Israelites, movement, and it hit on social media, on Twitter, and a few people, was against it, but a lot of our people are waking up to the fact, like, these Edomites are lying. Every time, every time I walk down the street, I see a group of, Hebrew Israelites, not black Hebrew Israelites. All they doing is speaking, passionately, as, some people say, speaking with authority. They're not harming people, man, as the media say, with that New Jersey shooting, man. That's all propaganda, man. That's all that the lies, man, the deceit, man. The Esau, The so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Cause look how he's just like everything that's going on as of this week and last week with this shooting, man. And already bad enough because December 10th they just passed. I know they put some regulations and stuff on YouTube, man. You know, and you can read further into that. And basically, it's just going to the family of the word. You know, they're doing that, talking about the prevent hate speech, hate crime. But here you still got niggas that in the world or of the world still doing music videos, doing this and doing that. Folly BS. But here the truth is on there. The truth bringing down strongholds. The truth, tearing this place down spiritually. Because sooner or later, this place will be teared down physically. Salakia. This place will be teared down physically by the men of the Lord that's going to receive spiritual powers, by the angels that Yahweh Shai is going to come down with, okay? And also Yahweh Shai, man. And ultimately those thermonuclear missiles that's going to destroy this place, man. Because like I said, man, this kingdom would not last forever, man. This kingdom is going to fall. And a lot of our people, and that what makes me upset, man. A lot of our people do not know what times we are. Even if they know what times we are, they're still blind to the fact that we are in those times, man. They're still blind to the fact that it's a strong possibility World War III can happen, which we already know through the scriptures, through the power, the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We already know this, man. But for the masses of the people, they don't know this. Okay, that was it on 2 Corinthians. No, verse 5. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, man. And that's what we also doing too. Casting down these imaginations, these vain visions. Okay. We giving out the knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We in 100% truth and sincerity. We're doing this for the elect's sake, not for the whole world, because we all know 2/3 of our people are going to die with this so-called white man. Okay? They're going to die within this system, man, believing in this system. Okay? But this message is to the elect, man, the 144,000, the 1/3 that believe on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, that believe on his works, man, every word in this book. Because like I said, and then another thing, a lot of our people, they're becoming atheists, man. They don't want to deal with the Bible, or the Bible is a white man's book, and they want to deal with Africanism and all that stupid stuff, man. But that's another topic, man. But going back, 2 Ezra chapter 6 verse 8. I'll start at 8 again. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. Verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and end of the world in that is I think is ointment. I think that age, Salakia. Matter of fact, look it up. I believe it's ointment. Because the world that pulled up in Greek, of course, is cosmos, or world, people, universe, or whatever. Khan. Verse 9. I'm going to read it again. Salakia for that. For Esau is the end of the world. The end of the world is on a new age, man. The end of an age, man. The end of Esau age of ruling, man. Okay? And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And that's our age, man. Who is following the ways of being a Hebrew Israelite, man. Who the real way of being a Hebrew Israelite. Who's following the true doctrine of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Who's following the correct name, man. The men of Great Millstone, man. And I can't stress that enough, because a lot of people hate on Great Millstone or envy Great Millstone. Great Millstone, all they did was put the truth out there, man. Nothing more, nothing less. They did what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai demanded them and commanded them to do, man. Okay? So, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. The elect, man. The elect is going to be the first fruit to inherit the kingdom of heaven, man. That's following the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to the best of their ability, man. Okay? Following, the ways of being a Hebrew Israelite, man. Following the doctrine, man. The customs, the high holy days, and so on and so forth, man. Our time will come soon, man. Hell, our time is now. We're being redeemed. We're being going through trials with the persecution. We're being refined as fine gold, man. So we going through the good, the bad, and the ugly right now, man. But in all actuality, we know it's of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. We don't care about the bad and the ugly, how they think about us, man. Because at the end of the day, this place is still going to be destroyed. Whether you people believe it or not, whether you people believe we mad men on the streets screaming on the top of our lungs, whether you people believe we worship Satan, in all actuality, y'all worship Satan, man. Y'all don't worship the true creator of the universe, because you don't know their names, man. And even how many times we tell y'all in our sit downs, our videos, and on the highways and byways, the Lord still got you blocked out, man. You can't receive this truth. That's why you gotta look at this as a blessing and praise Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah for giving you this truth, man. Isaiah. It's the book Isaiah, chapter 13. I'm going to start at 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountains. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the noble. And that's what we doing, man. We prophesying out there, in the highways and byways, in the marketplaces, man. The gates of the nobles, man. The gates where the basically where the Edomites dwell, man, where the Edomites rule over, man. The elites, man. We're going against them, prophesying, lifting up our voice, lifting up that banner. That banner represents the scriptures, man. Lifting up, putting the scriptures out there to be known, man. Letting our people know, whether they receive it or not, that the Lord is for them, man. That this is our book, not the so-called white man's book, man. Okay? And the white man used this book to deceive a lot of our people, man, during that Christianity doctrine. Verse 3, I have commanded my sanctified ones, which are the elect, the 144,000, and 1/3, the ones that fulfill their duties as praising Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Okay. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. That's right, man. That's what we doing, man. We're rejoicing in the Most High highness, man, because of the things that's coming to pass, man. The things that we're speaking of is happening, man. It's happening, man. and expediently too. Okay? This place is gonna be destroyed, man. Okay? And matter of fact, I can read further down. Might well read the whole chapter. Okay, verse 4. The noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nation gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle. You know, and they talking about those nuclear missiles, man. The nuclear missiles gonna sound they're gonna sound eerie and strange to a lot of people when they're to be shot over here, man. Cause most people never heard missiles being shot at. Most people have never seen, man. But when they see and they hear it, they're gonna know that's their destruction, man. They're gonna know off the strength that that's their destruction coming their way in those nuclear missiles, man. Okay? 200 million missiles are going to hit this place, man. Remember that. They came from a far country, even from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation, which means righteous anger, to destroy the whole land. What land? The land of America, man. The land of Babylon the Great. Okay, they come from a far country, you know. Far country from the end of the heaven. That's why all this conflict is going on with all these nations against America, man. And lately you had it that the NATO is calling, I know Russia was a friend, and another country, they calling them allies, man, friends. And them two, Russia and I believe it was China, if I'm not mistaken. And between those two, they hate America, and America hates them. Even though America like to play it, you know, smooth and soft or whatever, trying to damn baby them in or whatever. America still hates those other countries, man. Just like they hate those other countries hate America, man. Okay, that's why all this conflict is brewing up about all this. What Russia manipulating the polls, the votes, man, which is all BS, man. Because what, man? I'm pretty sure Russia ain't been worrying about what been going on in America with the politics, man. Hell, they've been waiting on Hillary to get elected, you know. And Vladimir Putin said, you know, roughly paraphrasing, once Hillary get elected, it's really wartime, man. You know, because ain't no woman supposed to be in no type of power seat. Just to throw that out there. Women, the only duty that a woman have is to be a wife at home, take care of the children, and take care of the household, man. That's it. That's what got a lot of our people messed up too, man. A lot of you women are going to die just for having a different mind frame, man. You ain't got much to do, but y'all trying to do everything, man. Hey, that's another topic, man. But yeah, they come from a far country, man, to destroy this place, man. Those nuclear missiles. Verse 6. How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. That's right, man. The day of the Lord is at hand, man. He's going to destroy this place, man. And the people. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. You know, because basically, you know, these people are going to be in terrible fear once this happens, man. They ain't going to know what to do. That's when they going to know, like, man, hey, there's a God, and hey, I was doing something wrong, man. Okay. Verse 8. And they shall be afraid, pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth, that shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. And that's basically when you know, the nuclear missiles hit, man. That's how it's going to be hitting these people. Okay? You know, it's going to, you know, brighten their face. And also that flash, man, that nuclear flash and wave, that's one thing that's going to take out most of you people, man. And hell, and before that happened, no, after that happened, then when the flames come, man. And when the flames come, you still going to be able to feel that, because the Lord wants you to feel that. So here you done got hit by nuclear wave and stuff. You basically stuck. You can't move, and then all of a sudden a wave of flames just come swallow you whole, and then you still feel that. That's terrible, man. That's how the Lord's coming back. The Lord's not coming back with no hugs, no candy, no all love, like all that these people picture the Lord, man. He's not coming back like that, man. He's coming back with great wrath and vengeance, man, for his people. Verse 9, behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. That's right, man. He's going to destroy the sinners, man. In Babylon the Great, you're going to destroy Esau, who rules this so-called kingdom. He's going to destroy the other heathens that's in this place. And also he's going to destroy 2/3 of our people, man, that's in this place, in the land of America, man. Verse 10, for the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in its going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And it's going to be total darkness, man. By the mushroom clouds, they're going to be, dark, complete thick darkness or thick clouds, man. And also it just symbolizes how bad that day going to be, man. How terrible and how evil, which means bad times, how evil those times are going to be, man. Verse 11, I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked of their iniquity. I will cause the arrogance of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. And that's you so-called white people, man. Those are your Edomites, because you are very proud. You're arrogant, man. Okay? And you're evil, and you're the wicked. You are the wicked the Bible speaks of. You're the border of wickedness, man. Okay? So that's the main reason why he's going to destroy America, man, because it was ruled by a wicked ruler, which is Esau, our wicked twin brother, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to throw it down because of the wickedness that they pushed out, man. Here they know the law in the book, but everything that they push is against the law, man. You know how they got it talking about in God we trust, man. Bless America, man. Curse America, man. This place already cursed because it's gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. It's gonna be destroyed all types of famine. Can't forget about that. Famine. That's gonna take out most of the people. Diseases, pestilence, which are diseases and stuff. Cannibalism. That's going to be in the streets of America. A lot of women going to be getting ravished, which means rape or to be taken by force, man. You already got stuff going on in the United States right now, in the U.S., in Babylon the Great, when you got boys and girls getting abducted, man, in white vans, man. Letting you know that, hey, man, they're doing everything that they can in their power to fulfill all their wickedness before they get thrown down, man. Okay? Okay, that's it. That's it on that. Okay, this is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother, matter of fact, Okay. I'll read at the top. This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh powers concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small, verse 2. I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. You know, and he talking about Esau, Amalek, man. Okay, because that's who in the Middle East, you know, that them Israelis and stuff, man, because they're gonna be important in this upcoming World War III battle too, man. You know, so the Lord is preparing these other heathens to rise up and you know, prepare war. You know, telling them, you know, putting them in their spirit like, hey, it's no time to try to build up, you know, help your people and stuff. It's time for war, man. And he's setting the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is setting them up to destroy Esau, Edom, man. And then on top of that, they're going to be in slavery too, man. You know? Because no heathen is exempt, man. They may not get the worst of punishment, but they still are going to go into captivity. They still going to be subtile until Jacob, man. Israel, Yasha Allah, man. Verse 3, and this whole, you know, verse talking about, you know, Esau, man. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. And that's right, man. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee. You know, DJ Trump, they talking about the impeachment and shit. You know, Salakia, the language. They talking about impeachment and whatnot. And our people, they fall into it, man. Following up, talking about Trump getting impeached, you know, that'd be a good thing. They got all the evidence on him and stuff like that. Like that never happened to other presidents in office, man. And the times that we in, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're gonna keep Trump in that chair, man. You know why? You know, he got prophecies to fulfill, man. If he be the one to bring down America, man. Because the Lord used any Edomite, okay? Any heathen, man. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that has said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And that's why they have all these tall skyscraper buildings, man, to symbolize the Caucasus Mountains, man, the caves, man. You know, dwelling in the clefts of the rocks. That's all mountains and caves are, man. Clefts of rocks, man. You know, and that they was in, man, in I believe in Western Russia or somewhere in Russia in the Caucasus Mountains, man. You know, that's why they get the term Caucasians, man. Cave dwellers. See, people gotta hear people be talking about they know this and know that, but they don't really know the real definition of words, man. They look at another definition, not the main definition or the etymology of that word, man. Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set the nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Because he set up nets, which means, you know, them satellites and all that technology that's outside of the atmosphere going into space and even going into the skies, man. They got all type of, like, you know, technologies going into drones, satellites, locating satellites or whatever the case may be. All those technology items that's up in the clouds, man, past the clouds, man. You know, the Lord is gonna bring that down, man. He's gonna bring all that down. Trying to think. Okay, verse 10. That's the point. Um, For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. And that's why the Lord is going to bring havoc, destruction upon Edom, man. They're the only nation that's going to be enslaved for 1,000-year time period and will be exterminated off the face of the earth, man. This the only nation because of the violence that he had done upon us, man. You know, because we came from the same mother and father, whether people believe it or not. And people don't even believe in that, man. See, people, that's wrong with a lot of our people. When they hear the Bible, and you know, even though the Bible is symbolic and it teaches you in riddles and stuff like that, they don't take the time to try to figure it out. They just automatically go with the flow on what they think or on what they know, man. Okay? And that's not the case, man. But yeah, they came from the same mother and father, so that lets you know that they're full-blooded brothers, man. And it say, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Esau, Edom, you're going to be cut off forever because what you have done to us, and you know what you've done to us. And hell, even Jacob, even the 2/3 that sleep and docile and like the be coon, and they even know what Esau done to us. It's just a simple fact they got that forgiving spirit, and they got that from that plantation Christian doctrine, man. The Lord haven't forgive, man. The Lord is not gonna forgive them until they be exterminated, man. And I don't even think the Lord gonna forgive them then, man, because it was just such a vile creation, man. But the Lord did it. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai did it for his purpose, man, his will, to let us know the different, you know, also between wickedness and righteousness. Here we living in a wicked rulership, a wicked society, and we also studying and rehearsing righteous acts, man. Okay, so it's a balance to everything. Verse 11, in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, and the day that strangers carried away captives his forces and foreigners into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was at as one of them. But thou verse 12, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger, neither shalt thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. And that's what these Edomites did, man, when we went down, you know. And also going back to Psalms, matter of fact, let me just go to it, you know, for edification's sake. I think it's Psalms 82. 82 or 83, probably 83. Me down. Slocky. I do got a verse in Psalms 83 though, you know, letting you know how these heathens get down, man. This is Psalms 83, and I'll start at 1. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they have hate thee, and they that hate thee have had lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consult against thy hidden ones. And that's what they do. They take crafty counsels and pass regulations to further oppress Jake. They pass laws and stuff like that to keep us in a docile spirit, you know, and also just to, you know, just to keep us away from our true power, man. They're doing everything in their power, whether it be the entertainment, you know, the social media, or just laws and regulations that destroy Jake, man, putting liquors and gun stores in every Jake neighborhood, having Jake living together all compact. You know, they plan that, man. The projects, you know, housing to keep the man out of the house, let the mother raise nothing but monstrous childrens by themselves, man. Okay. Verse 4, they said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the nation of Israel should be no more in remembrance. And that's, starting off with the Edomites, man, because that's who really want to cut us off, man, as a nation, man. And these other heathens follow after the way of Esau. But see, now we're in the time that the Lord is switching up, because the Lord is redeeming Jake, because this kingdom is not going to rule forever. It's not going to last. And no other king is going to come in rulership. The next one, the next and only one and last one, because his kingdom is going to reign forever, is Yahweh Shah Hamashiach, man. This is Book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. Destroy it, man. And that's what they said, according to our downfall, man. That's what they said when we went down as a nation, man. That's what they said when they was gathering us up, through the Hamites and whatnot, putting us on auction blocks, selling us and stuff like that. Also got help with the Ishmaelites too, man, the so-called Arabs. But yeah, man, that going to the verse I just read in Obadiah 1 and 12. And I'm going to go back to Obadiah verse 13. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamities. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their afflictions in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their subtile in the day of their calamities. Verse 14, neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape, neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of his distress. And the verse is in verse 15, the point, Salaki. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathens, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return unto thine own head. Basically, recompense, man. Captivity, slavery, punishment, retaliation, man. That's what the Lord got for these heathens, man. Starting off with the so-called white man, and how the Lord is going to set this up. He's going to use the other heathens to bring him down, destroy all that he have, man. And Yahweh Shai, through the elect, through his angels, we're going to finish taking the rest, man. The saints of the Most High should take the kingdom, man, and possess it forever and ever, even ever, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Because when the Lord come back, Yahweh Shai, man, that's it. No more falling short, man. No more sins. Nothing but pure righteousness forever, man. And a lot of our people do not even believe that. Even most people that call themselves Israel, man. How you call yourself Israel, but you still focusing on this place, man. You call yourself an Israelite, but you're not focusing on the kingdom. You're not focusing on Yahweh Shai. You're not focusing on prophecies, Because the Lord set up his men to be watchmen, to look for the signs and the part of times of what's to come, man. Because like I said, the famine of the word basically already here. They already put rules and regulations on the YouTube. The persecution is here. And Lord will, I'm going to do a video on that. The persecution with the black, so-called black Hebrew Israelite movements, man. Slandering us, lying to us, lying on us, to our people, and to the masses of the world, man. just to get us either locked up or murdered, man. Pursuing the Revelations 2 and 10, man. Gotta be Revelation 2 and 10. Yep. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye that have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. That's right, man, because we're going to be tried. We're going to be tested in those days, man, especially to what we're doing, because these Edomites see us putting videos up on the highways and byways. They got all our information. You know, hell, we tagged anyway because we got social security numbers, birth certificates, and all that, so on and so forth. So they already know what's up, man. They already know who to come after when that day comes, man. And the Lord tell us, be faithful unto death, man. We're going to receive a crown of life, man. We're going to receive rulership, the kingdom of heaven, man. Because if you hold on to your faith unto death, you know, you did all that you have done, that the Lord commanded you to the best of your ability, then, you know, you die, you're going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. You're going to receive that crown of life, man. Okay? And that's what's coming, man. Matter of fact. Let me read a verse in Isaiah 47. And then I'm going to close it out with one last script. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. That's right, man. And no more you're going to be called tender and delicate, man. Because you're being brought down, man. You're being brought down, you know, physically, mentally, and spiritually, man, in all shapes and ways, man. Y'all being brought down, man. Being brought down by your own people coming against y'all. Okay, being brought down by the lies being uncovered. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go verse 2. Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Verse 3, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Because when the Lord come back, he's going to be coming in that super angelic form, man. That angelic body, man. You know? He's not coming as a peaceful man. He's coming as an angelic war angel, man. You know, just to put that out there. He's coming back as a war angel. Okay? He's coming back from the heavens in glory, man. You know? And the Lord is uncovering the skirts and the locks and the rivers, you know, they lies, they deceits. He's uncovering all those things for the elect's sake, man, to find out who is this Edomite, who is this devil, why is he the devil, and how is he the devil? Because he got all types of track records according to the scriptures and according to other historical scholars and stuff, man. The Edomites are the devil that the Bible speaks of. Look what they have done to the earth, man. As the scriptures say, when the wicked are in rule, the people mourn. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, man. We're not in authority, man. That's why everybody's so mad, so depressed, sad, and all that negative vibe, man. That's why, because we got a negative ruler over us, man. Esau, Edom. But the Lord is bringing him out, man. The Lord is putting him out to what he really is, man. A deceitful, wicked devil, man. A wicked ruler, a wicked creature, man. The border of wickedness. Can't stress that enough, man. The Lord is going to destroy Esau with a sword destruction, man. And me personally, I cannot wait. And I know other brothers cannot wait, man. We're tired of this, man. Every day, Esau, man. Our people getting dumber and dumber, thinking that they're smart, man. These people need judgment, man. They have no structure in their life. They have nothing good going for their life. I don't care how much accomplishments you have in your life, man. If you don't have this truth, you have accomplished nothing. And I mean that in the most humblest way, man, because everything else is vanity, man. This is a sickening rulership, man. This is a sickening kingdom, man. You know? I'm going to read one more verse. And I'm going to close out. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. You know, the angels and the elect, man, because we do dwell on the earth, man, you know, and also the heavens that's in the, you know, the other atmosphere, you know, the second dimension and third dimension, and so on and so forth. Hell, even the first dimension where the elect dwell, man, on earth, man. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And that's why all this stuff is going on, man, to this day, man. You know, you got the famine of the word. You got the persecution, because that's mainly the main topic, man. Because we already know World War III is going to happen. We already know that the white man is going to be destroyed. Hell, they got an idea. You know, as the scriptures say, you know, spiritually, they know, because they see they kingdom falling, man. They see it crumbling each and every day, man. You know, a lot of their stores are getting bankrupt. They're losing money. The dollar's going to crash. You can't forget about that. The RFID microchip is going to be implemented, man. He already pushing that on the people right now. It was a video a long time, not too long, but a little minute ago, how they was just forcing the microchips amongst the poor, aka mainly Jake, man. Jake, and you know, of course, some Edomites that live on the street, but mainly Jake, because it's more of us than it is of them. Trying to tell them about the RFID tracking chip and how it can do this and do that and help you with your finances and get you a place to stay, you know, so on and so forth, selling them dreams and giving out false miracles, man. Okay? And, you know, before I close out, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Kal Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Harakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Salutations and double salutations to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3 of men, women, and children that's going to receive salvation on this side, man. You know, until next time, I want to say shalom, peace, love, and blessings, man. You know, and the elect, you know, be safe, stay grounded, man, because hey, we are at the last of the days, man, and we cannot wait until Yahweh shall come back and destroy this place, man. We cannot wait when all hell breaks loose, man. That's when we know that our salvation is fastly approaching, man. Till next time, I say shalom, shalom.